Hey friends, it's Amy Dunn, the Keto Queen. I hope you're having a great day. I'm home for work and we're making an oldie but goodie, one of Ricky's favorite things. As you guys come on, let me know what you're doing for dinner tonight and I'm going to let you know what's happening over here. I'm super excited to be home because guys, I am almost done with my keto reboot. I'm almost done with my 60-hour reset and I am not eating tonight. I'm cooking this for Ricky. But this tells you the absolute power of this. Well, I gotta wash my hands. That tells you the absolute power of this amazing kit that I'm using, that I am purposely using to reset my metabolism, keep me on track, help me stay in control of food. As a food addict, that's so important to me. And just to give my gut a rest and my body a rest, I'm super excited to be almost finished with the keto reboot. So I am right at 46 hours fasting with this amazing kit. This purple beautiful box that says 60 hours on it. It's the reboot. So I am doing the reboot because I want to feel great. I'm ready for the summer and I've got so many trips planned. Like we're going to Jamaica. Yes, I heard a rumor that we might be going back to Mexico. We're going to Seattle for a work conference. Like I'm so excited. I'm going to Kentucky. Like I got so much travel to do. I want to make sure I stay on track, which means staying fit and good. Like not even skinny. I didn't say skinny, right? It's not about being skinny. It's about being good and healthy and committed and just feeling great. And that's what I love about this reboot. So guys, if you need to break a stall, if you need to get yourself back on track, if you just want to feel your best for the summer, make sure you consider the keto reboot. Actually, just put reboot in the comments and I'll send you information. I left my refrigerator open. So tonight, I am cooking for Ricky, and then I'm going to get my tail out in the backyard and walk and keep myself busy while I'm still fasting because there's no point in being in the kitchen, right? This stuff is so powerful that I can come in the kitchen and I can cook for Ricky and not feel like I want to shoot somebody. but I still don't want to be in the kitchen. There's no reason just to set myself up. Let me grab a fork. Watch out, Frankie. Frankie, Frank. A little Frankie, Frank. My little Frankster got a haircut today and she's so pretty. All right, I'm going to take this bacon. Actually, I'm going to flip this bacon. It looks like it might need to be flipped. I'm making Ricky some biscuit shuffles, guys. We're making some biscuits. God forgive me. It's been a day. I'm fasting, so my mind's a little crazy. We're making some bacon sandwiches for Ricky. Now, he loves the mayo shuffle bread. It's one of his favorite things. So when I'm fasting, he always says, well, what would you like to fix? And I was like, I don't know. What would you like to have? And he always says bacon shuffles. And I'm like, yes, you got it, son. Because it's so easy and fast to cook. So while he's eating his bacon sandwiches tonight, I'm going to have my Keto Pro that's straight out of the protein, and straight out of the reboot set. This is the Keto Pro. It's our ketone-infused protein powder, and I'm going to have that in just a few minutes for myself. So let's talk about these shuffles, guys. If you haven't tried the mayo shuffles, oh my goodness, you're missing out. They're so good. They're soft. So they're not like the hard cheese that burns the top of your mouth or cuts your mouth. Like I love shuffles, but those cheese shuffles get so hard they cut the roof of my mouth. I don't really enjoy them. But I love this one. It's called the mayo shuffle. Some people call it the Wonder Bread shuffle. A lot of us cook it different. So my recipe is in this post. This is the way I fix it. I don't use tons of flour. A lot of people do like a 1/4 cup or a lot of flour. I don't do all of that. I make it super simple and it's so delicious. So I'm fixing to go over the recipe with you if you guys haven't seen it before. Try and get this bacon extra crispy for Ricky. He likes his crispy. So I've got my air fryer on and we're just cooking up this bacon for Ricky and we're fixing to go ahead and make our shuffle. Now this is what I call the mayo shuffle and it's pretty even as far as ingredients. So I'm going to make it 4 times. So I'm quadrupling the recipe. So if you just want a sandwich, which the reason I love the shuffles, not only is it low carb, not only can you control with the ingredients instead of the packaged bread that's got so much stuff in it just to keep it fresh, but you also can make just a couple so that you can limit and not overeat, or you can make a bunch of it and put them in the freezer and pull them out as you need them. Like I love these shuffles and they're so easy. And look what I've got. I've got the 4-burner mini waffle maker from Dash. I got this from Amazon and I love it because you can make 4 shuffles at the same time, and that's what I usually do. I'll cook Ricky, he'll eat all 4. I mean, Ricky loves these things. And he's a man. He's a growing man. So I've got this heated up and we're ready to go. So I'm quadrupling. If you just want to make one sandwich, you just need 1 egg. but I'm doing 4, so I've got 4 eggs. And then if you're making one sandwich, you just need 1 tablespoon of almond flour. But I'm making 4, so I'm doing 4 tablespoons of almond flour. And if you're only making one sandwich, then you just need 1 tablespoon of mayo. But I'm making 4, so I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of mayo. If I can find a little spoon here. So I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of mayo. Oh no, that must be your daddy. Daddy must be home. And I'm gonna easily fix this for Ricky and then walk right out of the kitchen, drinking my protein drink from the Keto Reboot because the Reboot is so powerful. It's awesome. So here's 2. Oh goodness. Sorry, y'all. They'll quit barking in a second. Ricky's going to be excited I'm cooking because I didn't cook last night. Yep, there's your daddy. Sorry. All day excited. They're excited to see their daddy. We're almost done. Oh, she is crying. She's so excited to see her daddy. You should have seen her when I picked her up at the hair salon. She got her own hair salon. Does he? Oh, Lord mercy! I about caught myself. Because he just came in from outside, and I tried to get him to eat, but he ain't eating very much. Look at her, it's hot.
Oh, come on, y'all.
He ain't eating very much.
Come on. Right there.
May was only out there for a few minutes, but a little bit was out there for a long time. Look how cute she is. Frankie got her hair did. She's so cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put some more bacon in here, and we're going to get back to these shuffles. So the thing I love about the shuffles is, seriously, you can make so many of them. You can put them in the freezer and pull them out as you need them. You can make them as much as you want. So if you're going to freeze a lot, then you can just make a huge batch. If you want to make them every single day, they literally take just a couple of minutes. I set my timer for 4 minutes and then they're done. And I love my little shuffle maker that makes 4 at a time. That's very convenient. I love it. It's just the dash, and I got it straight from Amazon. Surely it's still on there. It's been a little while since I bought it, but I love my dash. Now, I love baking in the skillet. I love baking in the air fryer. I love baking in the oven. We love baking. But tonight I want to cook it and walk away from it. All right, so back to the shuffles. We've got, if we're making one sandwich, we have 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and we got an 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder. But you guys know I'm making more than 1, right? 1 is a top and a bottom. So when I say making 1, I mean you're making your bottom bread and your top bread. So I'm making 4 sandwiches, so that's 8 pieces of bread. So for me, I'm doing 4 eggs, 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 4 tablespoons of almond flour, 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder times 4, so I'm doing it 4. You just do an 1/8 teaspoon. And then you want to put some water in here. So you can do as much or as little as you want to. I actually normally do like a 1/2 teaspoon. So I'm going to do 4 1/2 teaspoons. So what's that, a whole teaspoon? A whole teaspoon. If you're making 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then we're just going to mix it up. So we're going to take this mix and we're going to mix it right up. Now my little mini waffle maker is hot and ready to go. So what we're going to do is pour this in there, and we're going to cook them for 4 minutes each. Now, I've learned a trick to this little mini waffle maker, at least the size I have. I think 2 tablespoons in each little waffle design is all you need, because it doesn't overflow and it makes the perfect size bread. And for this recipe, sometimes I get like 1 extra bread left. That's okay. All right, the recipe is in this post. Guys, if you want information on the reboot, make sure you put reboot in the comments. I would love to help you guys break that plateau, get yourself back on track for the summer. Just feel great. Like, it feels so good to give your body a rest, because we are not designed to eat 3 meals a day. We're not designed to gorge ourselves every day. We're designed for, to eat for energy, for fuel. But most of the time, we just eat and eat and eat for any reason at all. So I love the reboot because it really resets that mind control for me as a food addict. It's so awesome to be able to say, okay, I'm going to go 2 days. I'm going to go on Monday and Tuesday. I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to be energized by my ketones and all the awesome things I have in front of me. And I'm going to do great. And it's so awesome to be able to say and do that. So we're going to open up our little waffle maker here. Whoops. And we got a little 2 tablespoon scoop, and I'm just gonna put that right in here. So again, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, an 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of water is all you need for 1 sandwich, which means the top and the bottom. If you want to quadruple it like I do, go right ahead. You can put these in the freezer or eat them all up tonight. Let me set a timer. Hey, oh my goodness, there's my baby girl. Okay, since Haley's here, I'll let her pick up the dogs to show you their haircuts. Let me move this away from the food. Come over here, Haley. Let them see our babies. They got their haircut today. Quit eating that bacon. She just stole the bacon, and Ricky's bad about stealing the bacon. Come here, babies. Come here. Oh, my Dixie. Tiny little Dixie. This is my grand doggy. Oh, my gosh. This is Haley's little bitty tiny dog. Remember Haley's little tiny dog? Jason, quit. Remember Haley's little tiny dog we went to Texas to get? She's a monster now. Look how she's so precious, but she's excited. She's excited. Oh, they just love each other. So Dixie is no longer little. Haley says she looks like a
Dad,
slinky.
that was my piece of bacon.
They're both still
get another one.
Dad ain't gonna have no bacon for a sandwich. Okay, Dixie's a wild Indian. I didn't see Frankie. Come here, baby girl. Frankie, come here.
Quit acting crazy.
Come here. Now, yeah, Haley's dog is a day.
She looks like a slinky.
And here's my little baby Frankie. Frankie. Oh, she's excited too. They just want to play. Oh, Frankie. She just wants to play, but look how cute. Look how Frankie. She's not gonna look at y'all. They're so sweet. I'm gonna see if I can get her. Let's see if we can see. Nope. Let's see if we. Nope. She ain't gonna look, y'all. I'll just have to post her picture later because she got her a haircut. And Little Bit's feeling good today. And little May. Come here, May. I will turn on to pick her up. She didn't get a haircut today. Her haircut comes in a couple more weeks. But she's my little tinker. It's my little tink. So, quit. Y'all seen a little bit last night. So, we're going to get back over here. I got to watch this timer. I'm not even watching my timer. I'm going to burn my bread. So, guys.
Huh?
I
thought we were going to walk.
We are going to walk. I'm almost done.
I got to go home and cook too.
What you going to cook?
Oh, no.
She don't know what she's going to cook yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they said Bixie is very big. You just kicked me out?
Yes. Yeah, I know. She was not supposed to be that big.
She was not supposed to be that big.
But it's okay. I love her.
She's a sweetheart.
She's drinking all the water.
And them 2 dogs too. Frankie and Dixie, they hold all the water in their face.
They love each other.
And they get water all over this house. Oh no, Doris, she says she's having a hard time getting the 2 keto pro in. Is it because you're full, Doris? Or you just don't like the product? Connie said you look just like me, Haley.
Do what?
Connie said you look just like me today.
Oh, Lord.
All right, guys, if you want information on the keto reboot, just put reboot in comments. Again, it's for someone who's looking to just reset your metabolism, get back on track, bust your plateau, feel the best you can for the summer. Like, I personally am going to be doing a reboot every single month. I used to do it every month, and I used to do it every single month, and I kind of stopped because I just got in the habit of skipping it. And for me, it's important for me to always stay in control as a food addict. Guys, if you don't know my story, once upon a time, for most of my life, almost all of my life, I have been the secret food addict. So I would be in the kitchen 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, waiting on Ricky to start snoring. Or when Ricky is working 12 hours, like I would eat so much food, I would not even put it in my garbage can. Like Ricky would never know all the food I was eating. And Ricky never cared. Like he's always loved me. It's not about that. It's just I had this thing with food. Like it was supposed to make me feel better, and it always made me feel worse. I would stop at the drive-thru and I would get food for the family to eat because I hardly ever cooked. But I would eat me a meal on the way home and then bring in an extra bag at dinner time, acting as if I'd not even eaten already, and eat again with the family. Like that's most of my entire life. So for me as a food addict, that does not make me feel good. Okay, it does not make me feel good, but it's just some kind of thing I always go to when I'm stressed or sad. But the reboot has kept me in check all of these 4+ years. So I need to get back to it. I'm going to do it once a month. And it's an amazing system. So if anybody's interested in doing it with me in the month of May, Not sure of my date yet, but in the month of May, just put reboot in the comments so I can get you information. Doris says, are the Keto Pro packets a meal? Yes, the Keto Pro packets are your meal for the reboot. And stuffed, they are delicious. Oh no, she says she's stuffed. They're delicious. This one is the Vanilla Dream, and it is so dreamy. I love it. We got some good Keto Pros. All right. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. Has the timer went off? Okay.
Y'all leave it alone.
Did I unplug it? Okay, I forgot to check my timer, y'all. It's supposed to be brown.
Come on.
Oh, I didn't have it closed all the way. Doggone it. My thing was in the back of my thing, so it closed all the way. It didn't cook these first two. Let me set a timer for 1 more minute.
Hey, guys.
I wanted to show you what they look like when they come out. The 4 minutes ended, but I had... Oh my gosh, the dogs were fighting over the water bowl. What is a BOGO sale? The BOGO sale is over, but a BOGO sale is buy one, get one. And it's a very, very slim thing that we offer on occasion. I mean, it's very, very, very small opportunities of seeing a BOGO sale, but it's a buy one, get one. All right, let's see. I'll put this back in there. We're almost done. We'll walk out in the backyard with Haley for a few minutes unless she leaves me before I can get out there. I got just a few more pieces of bacon to cook, Ricky, and I'll cook those in a minute. Lord, I had a whole plate of bacon. These scavengers. All right, come on.
Y'all stop. Leave a little bit alone.
All right. Any questions, guys? I want to show you what these look like. They're almost finished. 4 minutes is all you need, but I had my cord stuck in the back of it, so I didn't realize it wasn't closed all the way, so it didn't really cook them. Reboot in June. Oh, yes. I'm gone for 3 weeks of May, hoping my VIP comes in this week. Oh, Donna, I hope so, too. All right, my timer just went off. Let's check these out. Oh, yes. Let me get my fork. I could cook them just a few more minutes because I didn't have them down there good. All right, look how pretty that is. It is just a soft bread. It's not hard like the cheese. It actually bends. It does not hurt your mouth. I love the mayo shuffles. It is truly the closest thing to a true bread replacement. I love them. Ricky loves them. A lot of people ask me if they taste like egg, and I'm like, no, they don't taste like egg at all. Don't ask me how. I guess because of the ingredients that I use. A lot of people use a lot more flour or a lot more eggs. I don't. I'm using the ingredients that I went over with you already, and the link is in this post. So let me fix these last few so I can get outside in the yard with Haley. We're going to walk as I continue my fast. It will be over in the morning. So the 60-hour keto reboot sounds like a lot of time, but a lot of it you're sleeping. You count your sleeping time as fasting time, guys. If you're not eating, you're fasting. So when you're sleeping, you are fasting. So a part of that 60 hours is your sleepy time. And I'm almost done with this fast, and I feel so good. The energy is insane. People think that you have to have food for energy, and I'm like, no. If you're creating ketones or you're drinking ketones, you got all the energy you need, and you feel amazing. All right, this is my last one's going in. I've got Ricky 4 sandwiches, like I said. They look good, and see how they're softening up? And you just fold them really easy. Huh? A bacon? Oh, this is the Dash. It's the Dash. It's got 4 burners, so it's awesome. It makes fast sandwiches. I am using tonight this Chosen Foods mayonnaise. Chosen Foods mayonnaise is at Walmart. That's what I'm using tonight. We've talked about mayonnaise a bunch of times here lately. Having some dental work. Ooh, some recipes that are very soft. Well, the shuffles are very soft. You can do grilled cheese with them. Ooh, I love grilled cheese shuffles with a tomato soup. Oh man, you can do a tomato soup. It's so good. I actually have it on the blog. It's in this post. There's lots of good things. You can do all kinds of casseroles, for instance, so like cauliflower casseroles and broccoli casseroles. There's lots of things you can do. If you want something like a meal replacement, our Keto Pro is amazing and they taste delicious. So there's lots of options out there. I forgot to set my timer, darn it. I'm not with it today. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. You saw the shuffles. I'm going to finish up so I can get in the yard with Haley before she leaves me. You guys have an awesome night, and if I can help you in any way, just make sure you send me a message. Talk to you later. Bye.